This video is brought to you by Raycon. Top quality earbuds for an affordable price. Click the link in the description or visit buyraycon.com/fullmount to get 15% off your order. More information later in the video. John Anik reveals what he texted Chito Vera after his loss to Sean O'Malley.
Well, I'll tell you what I texted Marlon Vera yesterday, and oftentimes the hardest thing for me is after one of my friends, and I'm friends with both of these guys, but after somebody loses a fight like this, what do you say? So I wrote, I look up to you a lot, my man, inspired by your effort. Your fan base is amazing. When we showed you arriving to the arena, that place went absolutely nuts, and if that body shot lands 1 minute earlier, you're probably the champ. Heal up, my brother, much love. So that body shot at the end of the fight, a perfect left hook, essentially on the horn, and Sean O'Malley eventually like cripples over up against the fence as he sort of recovers. And I don't know if I'm suggestive of the fact that maybe had Chito just managed risk a little bit differently earlier, that this could have materialized. I mean, this was a very one-sided fight, as many expected it to be. But it just goes to show you in mixed martial arts, Kenny, right? That body shot was one of the most debilitating strikes landed in that fight on either side. And it was Chito's best shot. It just happened to come literally at the end of the fight.
Michael Bisping believes Chito Vera is going to be annoyed when he rewatches his fight against Sean O'Malley. Bisping thinks that he'll be disappointed over landing that liver shot at the very end of the fight.
I would have liked to have seen more head movement. I would have liked to see more parries and slips and stuff from Chito. We could go on all day, but as I said, it was more about what O'Malley did. Tell you what though, Chito, what a chin. Unbelievable, man. I mean, that knee in round 2, the sound of that was sickening. It really was. And how he stayed on the feet, continued to fight, nearly got him out of there with the final punch of the fight to the liver in round 5. That's what I'm saying. I was talking about it on my YouTube channel. I think when Chito watches that back, he's going to hate it. He's going to be annoyed and disappointed with himself. You know, he could have done a bit more, but you know, as we say, it's easy for us to say because, you know, we weren't the ones in there. And I thought he showed the heart of a lion. He should still be very, very proud of himself. Yeah, okay, it wasn't a perfect fight. Rarely are they. The problem was he was fighting somebody in O'Malley that did have a perfect night.
He was a perfect night.
That was about perfect. It really was. Listen, okay, Chito got through, but it was still a pretty perfect night against a really tough opponent in Chito. I mean, his stock just went through the roof. It did. I mean, he talk about living up to the moment, became the champion, knocked out Aljamain Sterling, beats Chito Vera in utterly convincing fashion, getting more and more powerful. I mean, those right hands, they were vicious. The jabs, the head kicks, everything about him, the evolution from when he first started, you know. And it makes you have a bit more respect for guys like Chris Matinho and Thomas Almeida and the guys that have stopped in the past, because you think they, you know, the man has got some serious power. Ilia Topuria, Dana, send the jet. I'm going to Spain. I'm looking for Ilia Topuria.
Yeah, easy. Hold on.
As mentioned in the beginning, this video is brought to you by Raycon. Top quality earbuds for an affordable price. Raycon is on a mission to prove that you shouldn't have to pay an arm and leg for quality sound. It's a no BS product. Thanks to Raycon, you're paying half the price for the same, if not better quality earbuds. You can get a pair and a spare and still pay less than you would with some of those other more big name tech brands out there. Raycon knows that in this economy, every purchase needs to be perfect. They even offer buy now, pay later options, so you can pay as low as $18 at checkout. Raycon earbuds last up to 8 hours and are water and sweat resistant. So click the link in the description or visit buyraycon.com/fullmount to get 15% off your order. Chito Vera responded to Corey Sandhagen's breakdown of the fight with Sean O'Malley. If you haven't seen Corey's breakdown, he did not have the nicest words for Chito. Check out the full breakdown on Corey's YouTube channel.
We got a big one today, O'Malley versus Chito. Chito obviously had no business being in the cage with O'Malley. Really tough showing by Chito. Awesome performance by O'Malley. Got to give the guy all the credit in the world, although he was fighting like a homeless looking Chito. So, okay, all right. I'm gonna try to spend this whole breakdown not on Chito the whole time, but it's probably gonna turn into me on Chito the whole time. That fight really frustrated me because it was, one, just unbelievably uncompetitive. Two, I feel like a dummy for thinking that Chito was gonna do better, because that's almost literally what all of his fights look like unless he gets some type of knockout. And three, I just think that it's not that cool that Chito even got that opportunity to begin with, because like I said, that's what we all should have seen coming. I don't know why I bought into the Chito hype. That was really stupid of me, okay? You be dumb Chito, you're about like 4 months away from like your hair and your beard being about as ugly as Chito's, by the way.
I just started changing hair.
Good on O'Malley. Other than that, Chito is pretty much just a punching bag. Chito doesn't move like this very well. He was just absolutely styling on him because Chito, one, isn't that good. Hate to say it if you're a Chito fan, but he's not that good. And then, that sounded really mean, but it's kind of true. Agree with me, agree with me.
I agree with you. I do agree with you.
Chito fired back on X. He said, Corey, no one feels sorry for yourself, hillbilly. Keep it up on the tutorials, you bag. Chito also suggested that Sean O'Malley may have cheated at UFC 299. On X, Chito wrote, who braid your hair, Sean O'Malley? You wear the grease to the bone. I wonder how much gel they use. O'Malley fired back saying, send a pic of your face. Chito responded, I'm fine. Black eye, small cut, the usual. How's the liver? Do you remember that sound you make? Tim Welch fired back at Chito. He sent a link to the concussion center. Today we have an update on Mark Coleman. As you guys know, a few days ago, Mark saved both of his parents from a house fire. Mark went back into the house to retrieve his dog Hammer. However, his dog unfortunately did not make it. Mark had to be airlifted to a hospital afterwards due to the smoke inhalation. Mark's daughter Kenzie posted this to his Instagram today. She wrote, update, this is Kenzie. God is good. Miracles do happen. Our dad is breathing on his own. We still have a long road ahead of us, but we are truly thankful. We want to thank you for all of the love and support from the bottom of our hearts. Again, if you guys want to donate to Mark's GoFundMe, it'll be the first link in the description.
Oh, look who's here.
I'm the happiest man in the world. I swear to God, I'm so lucky. I can't believe my parents are alive. You should be here. I had to make a decision once, because I got out of my room and went to the door, and it was already horrible. I couldn't breathe. I almost had to go outside. And I went back and got him. I can't believe it. I got him, but I couldn't find Hammer.
Open your mouth. Let me suction that out, okay?
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Neil9443. It says, a man who saves his parents then runs back in for his dog is a real one. Hoping the best for Mark Coleman. The second one's from Nate Marks. It says, Colby would absolutely make Ian cry in a press conference. There's no way Ian attends that. And the final one says, hopefully Dana pulls out that same duffel bag he uses to give the Nelk boys money to help Mark Coleman. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.